And when we talk about low libido, most people think that we're just talking to older men and testosterone just fading away with age. But here's the plot twist. I see plenty of men under 40 struggling with low sex drive. And let me tell you, it throws them off. They're confused, they're frustrated, they're sometimes embarrassed, and they usually think something's really wrong with their manhood. So today, I want to break it down, the hidden causes of low libido in younger men, how to spot them, and what you can actually do. Hello, everyone. I'm your girl, Dr. Fenwa Milhouse, board-certified urologist, your favorite urologist, co-founder, co-CEO of Down There Urology in Chicago. So first things first, libido is not just about testosterone. Sex drive is like a recipe. It needs the right mix. Hormones like testosterone, even other hormones like the thyroid and cortisol, brain chemistry like dopamine and serotonin, your motivation and mood messengers, these all play a role amongst other things that can affect your libido. Obviously, mental health issues, stress, anxiety, depression are major players in our sex drive. Remember, libido is a mood. It's a sexual mood. So things that interfere with our mood will interfere with our libido. Even our lifestyle can be affecting our libido. Sleep, diet, exercise, substances, all of those count. So if you're under 40 and your sex drive feels different, don't just blame low T. The picture may be more layered. So let me keep it real. Stress is a huge sex drive killer. I talked about this when I talk about low libido women. Stress isn't just in your head, it's your chemistry. When you're under constant pressure, your body pumps out cortisol, the main stress hormone. And cortisol is basically testosterone's enemy. Chronic high cortisol suppresses the signals from your brain that tell your testicles to make testosterone. Less testosterone equals less desire. Stress also hijacks your brain chemistry. It ramps up worry, self-doubt, and the infamous performance anxiety. So even if your hormones are fine, your mind is so preoccupied with, will I perform? Am I good enough? Is she satisfied? That desire shuts down even before it starts. And here's another layer. Stress feeds into sleep problems. Poor sleep equals low testosterone and less energy and worse mood. Now you've got that triple hit, the high cortisol, low testosterone, and no recovery. Libido doesn't stand a chance. Think of it this way. Stress puts your body into survival mode, not romance mode. When your brain thinks it's fighting for its life at work or in your relationship, it doesn't care about sex, okay? That's why managing stress isn't just good for your mental health, it's literally foreplay for your hormones. The Journal of Sexual Medicine shows that men with depression report low libido even when testosterone is normal. And to top it off, medications we often use to treat depression, like SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, can themselves cause further low libido as a side effect. Hidden cause number 2, sleep and lifestyle. Sleep, I cannot stress this enough, is sexy. Restfulness is an aphrodisiac. Sleep duration and quality, especially deep sleep stages such as slow wave sleep, REM sleep, are critical for normal testosterone production in men. If you're cutting your night short, staying up, scrolling, tossing, and turning, you're literally robbing your body of its chance to make testosterone. Total sleep deprivation consistently and significantly lowers testosterone concentrations in healthy men. Short-term partial sleep deprivation has less consistent effects, but early awakening and loss of sleep in the second half of the night can lower morning testosterone. Chronic sleep deprivation also raises cortisol, the stress hormone, and disrupts leptin and ghrelin, which control hunger. That can lead to weight gain, which feeds back into low testosterone and low libido. There's a famous study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, or JAMA, from 2011. Healthy young men limited to 5 hours of sleep a night for just 1 week saw that their testosterone dropped by 10 to 15%. That's a huge hit for such a short time. Sleep is your body's natural testosterone booster. You want a better sex life. Sometimes the first prescription isn't a pill, it's 7 to 8 hours of good, consistent, interrupted sleep. Hidden cause number 3, relationship factors. Low libido isn't always a medical issue. Sometimes it's relational. Conflict, lack of intimacy, or unresolved tension with a partner can suppress desire. In long-term relationships, intimacy and partner responsiveness are positively correlated with sexual desire for both men and women. Hidden cause number 4, medications, drugs, and alcohol. Now, we can't forget about one of the sneakiest causes of low libido in younger men: medications and recreational substances. Let's start off with prescription drugs. I already mentioned SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, the most commonly prescribed antidepressant. And these are probably one of the worst offenders when it comes to low libido. Now, they're great for mood, but they do mess with serotonin and dopamine, the same brain chemicals that drive desire and orgasm. Opioids suppress the brain signal to the testicle. Opioids lower testosterone over time. In that manner, chronic pain patients on opioids often have hypogonadism, or low testosterone. Now, alcohol, in small amounts, it can lower inhibitions and help us relax. But heavy chronic drinking is a straight-up sex drive killer. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant. It decreases testosterone production, it dulls our nerve sensitivity, and it interferes with erections, okay? It interferes with that messaging between your brain and your penis to get an erection. What about marijuana? Okay, I get asked this a lot in my practice. Now, marijuana is trickier. Some guys swear it enhances sex, and a few studies suggest low doses can increase desire. But heavy or chronic cannabis use, that's a different story. It has been linked to lower testosterone and higher rates of sexual dysfunction. Hidden cause number 5, hormones and endocrine issues. Now, let's really talk hormones, because yes, even younger men can have low testosterone. One of the biggest modern culprits is obesity. Fat tissue isn't just sitting there, it's hormonally active. Fat cells convert testosterone into estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase. On top of that, obesity is linked to insulin resistance and sleep apnea, both of which further tank testosterone. Next up, the pituitary gland. It sits at the base of your brain and releases luteinizing hormone, or LH, and follicle stimulating hormone, or FSH. These hormones tell your testicle to make testosterone and produce sperm. If the pituitary isn't working right, say from a benign tumor called a pituitary adenoma, or high prolactin levels, another hormone made in the pituitary, that's called secondary hypogonadism, and it can absolutely occur in younger men. So, when should you be concerned? If low libido lasts more than a few months, if it's hurting your relationship, or if you are also noticing other symptoms, fatigue, weight gain, headaches, erectile dysfunction, it's time to see a doctor, past time to see a doctor. Your urologist or endocrinologist can order labs, review medications, and figure out if it's physical, psychological, or both. The good news, low libido in younger men is usually very treatable once we know the cause. Improve sleep, decrease stress, and improve lifestyle. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure you like this video, make sure you share it with a friend, and make sure you are subscribed, okay? And drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover. And as always, join me every week for all things down there, right here.